Hi folks, this is Charlie Despres with another sales and marketing message for the biotech industry, life sciences, one of my favorite places to be. Listen, this is a message to once again another message to sales managers and marketing managers and vice presidents of XYZ and CEOs and COOs and whatever your acronyms are today. You have a sales force out there? Stop bugging them about sales data entry. Your $100,000 plus people out there are not for data entry. That's not what you're paying them for, so stop judging them for that. I am just amazed at how many companies are putting together performance reviews, which I think are mostly a crock anyway most of the time, and they should be two-way, by the way, and including data entry efficiency for determining whether or not you're any good at your job. Hilarious. You know, I mean, I've been using CRM since we had stone tablets before laptops back in the 80s when ACT first came out. Remember that? ACT on DOS is when I first started using it. And back then it was a tool for salespeople. Now it's more of a tool for sales managers and bean counters and executives who want to figure out whether or not they're going to hit the numbers that month. So it's really confusing, right? Because you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a CRM system that includes training and forcing people to use it, and really for your own benefit in terms of the management, not really for the salespeople. Because most of the big CRMs out there, the Axe and the Salesforce.coms and all those fancy ones, are really for managers. I mean, they really allow you to drill down, make sure that you were on the phone at 2:10 that afternoon and you spent 17 minutes and the email was exactly right and the follow-up was great and you sent that PDF brochure and you scheduled an appointment for the next week as well as a letter that'll go out. So that way you'll be able to drill down to all this minutia, which means absolutely nothing to you, because at the end of the day, the salesperson is being paid to sell something, not to enter a whole bunch of data. I mean, can't you get that? See, here's the cool thing about it. There's what's the name of the company now? Let's see now. I thought I had written it down. There's a company called Landslide. Landslide.com. It's a CRM company. They have the right idea. They have a great tool. I mean, there's some things I wish they would fix, but there are no perfect CRMs, as we know. They have a great tool, this company called Landslide, where a sales rep can call them. They have kind of like a concierge service. Can call them to enter Dr. Joe Smith's name was called at 2:10, and I peed at 2:55, and I filled out a form at 3:40. So on your way home from a sales call or on your way to the next one, you can literally call an 800 number and talk to a real person at this company, and they'll fill out the form for you. Now, it's about $100 a month, big whip, right? Compared to say $30 a month for Salesforce.com or something like that. But man, or maybe it's more than that. But $100 a month, well spent. Because now you are a very expensive salesperson. Their only real task is to call the company, have them input the data, have them arrange for an email to go out, for a reminder. Maybe next Tuesday you need to call the guy, whatever. So when he sits down at his desktop, the salesperson, they get a reminder. But it was set up by a person who is there to do it. They're involved in data entry. So managers out there, big fancy people with suits, stop confusing the two. You have salespeople. You don't have data entry people. I hope you learn. Anyway, you guys take care. Enjoy the day. Bye.